Hey, let's move this up here. Ah, that was a mistake. So I'm live. I'm live. Hopefully people can hear me all right. Yeah, I'm just doing a contest entry for a channel that I literally just discovered, and I've not even watched a single video yet. I've watched half of this video, and I thought I'm going to make this contest entry video now. Otherwise, I'll be too lazy and I won't get around to it. I can't remember what the 5 questions were. Let me go. Let me think what they were. The first one, I believe, was what comic did you think you'd never get, and you were sort of, yeah, now you have it. I'm really crap at these questions, these sorts of questions. I'm just going to go with, let's just go with the big key that I bought recently. I never thought I'd own the first. No, let's go with that later. No. Oh. All right, I never thought I'd own the first Vampirella, because a couple of years ago when I started looking at my birthday books to see which comics came out the same month as I did, or at least were cover dated the same month as I did, I saw Vampirella was one of them, and I thought, oh, I'm never gonna be able to afford that. That's expensive. I ain't gonna be able to buy. I ain't gonna be able to buy that. But eventually, I did. I did manage to buy it. So yeah, I didn't think I'd ever have that book, and now I do. So that's cool. Now I think the second question, I'm doing this from my memory, which is atrociously bad. I think he was asking your favourite B-list, C-list character, and I always answer this question with the same answers: Blue Beetle and Demon. Maybe they're B-list, maybe not C-list. In that case, let's go Jack of Hearts from Marvel. I've always dug Jack of Hearts. Quite like Shroud. There's loads of small characters that I like. I like tons of characters. I'm not even sure if this contest is open to people outside of America, actually. So, but I just do if I end up winning, I'll just price tag one of my patrons instead. It's what I tend to do. Try and take it in turns to price tag the 2 of them that I have there in America. But yeah. Third question. One question later on was a character you don't like and why, and that's Wolverine. Don't like Wolverine because he's got overused, massively overused to the point of absolute boredom, and I couldn't give a toss what he got up to. You know, couldn't care less. This working is. Can you hear me? I'm not sure how good the volume is. No one's watching me anyway, so I don't know if the volume's any good or not. Let's just double check the mute button. Okay, so I think it's working. Yeah, I might have to go back and watch his video again. Literally, while I'm doing this, like one of the ones we said, what he said was, "What's your most treasured comic? Your most treasured comic book?" So I'm rubbish at thinking of this kind of thing. So I'm just going to mention a key that I bought recently. The Hawkman 4. Hawkman 4, the first appearance of Zatanna. Yeah, because I'm rubbish at picking, basically. That's a pretty decent book. I'm quite happy to own that one. But then I'm happy to own lots of my books. So, all of my books. You know, I can't say there's one that's treasured above all others. Obviously, the ones, probably, actually, let's talk about monetary value. I suppose the first Moon Knight in Werewolf by Night 32, is it? So, I'm quite chuffed to own that one because that's going up in a fair bit. First Harley Quinn. So, I suppose I'm quite happy to own that one because that's gone up a few pence. But I'm going to have to go back to his contest and see what he said again. He's not been very helpful. He hasn't written them down in the comments. He's not written the questions down in the. So I've done 4 answers now, haven't I? Let's just try and work out if I can remember what the other ones were. Let's go back. I don't know if you'll hear it.
So I came up with 5 questions.
5 questions.
During Spine Ticks last night.
Right.
Shout out to Spine Ticks.
Shout out to Spine Ticks.
And I came up with these questions.
Come on, mate.
So, what was the first big book you got that you couldn't believe you actually owned after you bought it?
Like I don't know. Yeah, like I say,
I actually owned it.
First big book you got that you couldn't believe it and you got it. I was going to go to Vampirella. I already answered that.
D-list character?
Favorite C or D-list character?
I really like Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Maybe B-list.
Gonna go with
C-list. Nova.
Blue Beetle. Demon.
Just little characters like that. I'm really starting to like King Shark.
Yeah.
I need to start getting
next question.
This next question quick. Stuff like that. Like who's your little minor characters, you know? And number 3, what book? What is this? What did I write down? I wrote this down during Spine Ticks. This is a bad idea. Oh, which book are you happiest to own?
Right.
Not,
I think I answered
which
that as
one is
the
like the end all be all
oh,
in
the
your
Moon Knight
collection?
then.
Like
So the
this,
Moon Knight is the one I'm
this
happiest to
this I
own.
own it.
That's the third
Man,
question.
proud that I own one. Number four.
Number
What
4.
character do you hate the most?
What character I
and
hate the
why?
most? Wolverine, because he's so oversaturated and he has to be the best at
And
everything,
number
and it gets
five,
on
the
my
last
nerves.
question is who has the best rogues gallery?
Oh yeah. Question number
Answer those
5.
5 questions in a YouTube.
Question number 5. Who has the best rogues gallery? That was the last question. So I have to go with Batman because he's got loads of cool characters that he fights. Yeah. So that's it. That's my contest entry. Not 100% sure if this was working volume wise. It seems very quiet, but yeah, whatever. I'm out of here. That was an entry for TyloxTheMighty's 100 subscribers contest. His link is down below. Go and give him a sub up because it's the right thing to do. Oh, until next time, have a great, amazing day, and may all your news be good news.